Hi. I just went through a little spiel, and now I'm gonna have to go through it again because I forgot to hit record. It's been a while since I've done that. Um, so last stream ended up a little sour because I ran out of hard drive space, and therefore the game didn't. It surprised me when the autosave said, "Hey, you don't have enough space to save," and I'm like, "What? Hang on." So I had to check that, and I stopped short because I wanted to make sure that all happened. The problem is there was also no space to save the recording. So the recording is lost, unfortunately. If I'm honest, we didn't do too much. We mostly just built new stuff. I'm trying to think of like specifics on what we've done. And I'm just watching the intro thing go over and over again, like watching Spytron just destroy bases. But dang, Spytron is durable. Yeah, we just like sort of went around improving things. We improved the copper mine. We were going to build a second iron mine. I think that's where we left off. We got the enrichment process for the uranium, so that's all taken care of. And yeah, there's not really a whole lot else to add, so I think we're just gonna get right to it now. Hello, it's good to see your face. I have managed the problem, so there should not be any more hard drive problem shenanigans, at least for a bit. I mean, I'm gonna try to stay on top of that more. I didn't realize I was so low. I think hello. I think the main problem is that I forgot that I was low. I wasn't low. I just wasn't exactly empty. So, if you were here last stream, you would know that I'm having trouble figuring out why this is saying it has no path. And like, I don't get it because of this. Because it's saying that there's no path, even though I don't think there's anything actually on this line at the moment. Oh, that's not even where the track ends. Yeah, there's nothing on this part of the line at the moment, so I don't get why it's saying that there's no path. Because I believe if I were to get rid of this... No, actually, this shouldn't matter. Right? Oh, dang it, I'm still used to the... I've been playing Raft, so now I'm used to like the whole situation that Raft has going on. With like tab as the inventory. So how's that? Is that any better? It's still saying no path. No path. Why do you have no path? Again, I need to like... Alright, we're gonna have this... We're gonna tell Spidertron to... Oh yeah, we also built a factory for these assembling machines. No big deal. Map. Spidertron, go hang out like right here. Can you actually get there? Okay, you can. Oh, we might have to... I want to see if he can get over this lake well. I think he can, but like I just want to make sure. Alright, cool. What the... Oh, yeah. Those guys. Okay, so let's get these out again. So that's blue because of this. But that shouldn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I just don't get why this one's halted. Because it's saying there's no path. Let me just tippy tap my way up here. I just want to get back into this. But once we're... I really wish there was a way to like clear this without like turning it all into concrete, because I don't really like... I'm not super fond of the concrete. So it says that let's go here. It says there's no path. Why is there no path? It says there's no path because it goes along this track, and it probably is running into an issue. Where are my tracks? There. It's probably running into an issue right about here. So if I get rid of that, is it still saying there's no path? It's still saying there's no path. So the issue is actually not even here. So let's try not to worry about this one that bad. I'm just going to put that there. And run all the way back to base, unfortunately. I know. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, I know I can get through there. I've done it several times before. You know what? I've just noticed that I have a lot of purple saved up. Let's do this research real quick to try to get some yellow saved up. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I built this little assembling machine factory down here. I dealt with some of the bot stuff. Oh, I almost ran that way. Shoot. Phew. I upgraded a bunch of stuff, and I tried to get the whole system underway. This isn't changed, really. But this has. I'm trying to get this to work, but like you need a bunch of uranium to get it to actually work. So it's just sort of as it is for now. Oh, okay, that's fine now. I'm like, why aren't those getting delivered? Yeah, this exists here. The creation of my own design. Oh, I also made these little stations that fill up the trains with rocket fuel. And just do that quickly. Do I have extra? I do. Okay, I'm gonna make a beacon real quick and put the beacon down right here. I'm like, where am I looking? The UI is, yeah. You know what? I can probably change it. Hang on. Let me. There we go. I really don't like how my hair came out today. It's just gross. I feel like it's, again, too much of my face being shown, and I don't prefer that. It's not as floofy as it should be. Anyways, this is what happens when I look at my face. I get all self-absorbed. My mind's just like, ugh. Like, normally I really don't care about my appearance, but like the fact that I'm streaming this to the entire internet makes me like, well, now I want to look nice, because I actually have people that are watching me. Huh. Alright, well, this isn't really anything new. You've probably seen this before if you've been watching this series. So the issue is down here. I might just put that there and see if that changes anything. Does it? It does not. So it's saying that there's no path. I don't know why. We've established that. I should stop saying that over and over again. It's probably this part that's causing the issue. If I'm entirely honest, because I can't think of what else could be possibly doing that. Here, let's do a little experiment. Let's grab the tracks and get rid of this one. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, wait, this is the one that's not started yet. Okay. Now go to the map. It still says there's no path. What the heck? Yeah, and Spidertron, to me, I need some leg work. This thing is so much faster than me, so I'm just gonna let it carry me to where I need to go. Get out of here, bug. I really... Stupid... Where are these bugs even coming from? Like, actually. Get rid of this now. How's this? Is there still no path? Why do you have no path? Now technically nothing has actually changed during this entire thing. Like, there's rail signals and stuff, but like, those shouldn't matter if there's nothing else on this track. Right? Clearly I'm doing something wrong here and I don't know what. I just wish I didn't have to go across so far distance just to test things to make sure they work. Just like, did I like accidentally remove the station or something and like the station name's all messed up now? Shouldn't be. No path to Stonehome. I don't get why not. Get rid of this. Was it that single rail signal causing the issue? Or that single chain signal? I don't know, maybe. And that's probably going to yell at me that there's no path back. I don't get why that chain signal would have affected that so much, though. Come on, just mind the dang tree. There we go. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Confusion is me. Hello, my name is Confusion. How are you doing? I want to figure this out before I continue, because this is just, it's bugging me. It's bugging me personally, more than like, you know, more than like, oh, I'm a silly YouTube streamer, or Twitch streamer. Okay, so it's going back again, so it can clearly go back and forth. There. So there should be no issue there. Why do I keep hitting tab? I expect tab to do something more than just switch those things around. Okay, now it's coming back again. This thing makes a lot of trips. Maybe it's just because the stone mines are so dang active. Oh, there goes the night vision. Here it comes. So this is basically saying that it's going through here. Because otherwise, I think I have this train connected up correctly. Let's see if it goes back again once this fills up. And it does. So, apparently that one chain signal was causing all the problems. Which I don't get how. Maybe it's because I didn't have something on the other side. That was probably it, actually. You know, that was probably it. Shoot, I should have figured that out way sooner. I don't feel stupid now. Now I'm just waiting for that to do its thing. You know what, I might actually go back here and, no, I say might as I do it. I'm gonna go back here and switch this out for chain signal, because I remember the chain signal working for some reason. I sort of just want to see if it works now. So, like, I think the only thing I've changed is the specific placement of where that chain signal is. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, that's really annoying. I was gonna say stupid, but that's just me being stupid, I guess. All right. Let's set up this mine, I guess. So oh, I was accidentally hitting space. I don't remember hitting space. Because I don't have it set to the... Yeah, I don't have it set to auto-firing with gunner, so... Oh, I should put some doors on this thing. The doors. I don't know why. So today, I'm gonna let you in on the inner workings, the inner mechanisms of my mind. Inner machinations? I don't know, that might be the word. I'm gonna let you in on a little thing that's been going on my brain today. Engines. God. Dang it. I don't think I have those connected up. So I'll just have to go back and get those when I can. Alright, fine. Let's just put in like... I'm only gonna put in like 2 for now, because when it gets back to the station, it'll refuel itself automatically. Oh, I should also... I don't think I'm gonna have enough stuff. Oh, I do. Cool. Okay, then. And shoot. Okay, there's a lot more things I need to do to actually get the setup. So we're gonna go back and get some more supplies. Like I need to build an electric pole array. Whew. I'm not sure if I can actually get hit by that thing. Let's build it like this. I can hear my parents in the other room, and I really hope that's not being picked up on the mic. It'd be a little annoying. Okay, cool. Let's have hair. Let's have Spidey over here take us all the way back to Neverland. Fortunately, I lost the map. No, but I've been thinking about boba tea all day today, and I don't know why. And I haven't, and maybe it's because this exact reason. I haven't had it in a while. When was the last time I had it? It was months ago, honestly. At this point, it's been a very long time since I've had some boba tea, and I'm just like, I was just thinking to myself, that would be lovely. I could really go for some. So then I like looked up where I can get them, where I can get boba tea around my area, and like they're all the places are really out of the way, and it's just hard to get to. And I'm like, all this effort. This is serving no purpose. So we're just gonna do it like that. I think that's not gonna change anything. Yes, it does. That's fine. There was a problem with this, right? I think this was having a water problem. Now the sulfur production is luckily back into full swing. Oh yeah. That doesn't do anything. I never actually had it go anywhere new. Let's just clear this out. And pick up that. There. Also, yeah. Then I decided, all right, well, let's see what, like where I can get actual boba. So I looked up on Amazon, as you do. That's like the go-to place. Oh shoot. That's not gonna work. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the entire system. I might just wanna. There. That'll be fine. Those two will be fine. No harm there. So yeah, I looked it up on Amazon. It's like $25 for a little jar of it, and like, I was looking at it, and I'm trying to find like a good example of a jar. I don't know. It wasn't a very big jar, and I was a little surprised. Like, I feel that it was both too expensive and also a good price at the exact same time. I'm like, this is what capitalism has done to me. Let's see if I can actually shorten this. There. And just so that we have a good supply. Half can go into there. Awesome! Actually, can I? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this thing uses up so much dang sulfur. How much is that actually? 5 per usage. That's already full of it already too, so because of the what's it called? The train here that uses it. Or where is it? Oh, it's up here. Duh. And I assume that this thing's already full. Yeah, so there's no issue with our sulfur department, which is surprising to me because usually I have an issue with the always with the dang oil and gases and stuff. I always have some sort of problem I have to deal with them. I don't know why. It's just always like always an issue. Did I build that beacon? I didn't even put it down. What a day. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I am. It's gonna happen. That was like a really held back sneeze. I really shouldn't do that. I don't think it's healthy. Hang on, is that within range of the other one? Because I'd prefer this one go fastest, if possible. If the other ones are going at whatever speed they can, that's fine. But this top one, I really want to... No, it's not. Alright, let's move this up 1 square. just so I can future plan it. Cool. Cool. And I guess I'm just gonna sit here for a second. I don't know. I'm just in a boba tea mood, and like if I want to get some, I'd have to like go to like a few cities over. What? What the heck? You gotta be kidding me, man. It's always like this corner too. Alright, Spidertron, to me. I can't remember. I think it's up here. Up this way, and yeah. So I'm gonna get our robots to fix that, and I'll place down a few more turrets just to... Oh, you know what? I think I had it turned off for shadow building stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'm not upset with an issue if I can figure it out what it is, like, really quick. Because usually I get frustrated with stuff when I don't get it right away. I'll be honest, that's pretty childlike, and I really should grow out of that. My throat is just not staying clear, though, so I'm gonna keep drinking water. Very nice cold water this evening. There we go. So I want this one to go fastest because it's like, it's doing the most. Oh jeez. Hello guys. And this needs 40 uranium before it actually starts working. But I think once I have that 40, I think I have it set up. I can't remember how I have it set up. So is this... So, oh, okay, that makes sense. It's set up so that this gets 40 and this gets 1. And that gets just filtered into here, I guess. Jeez, this is really full. You know what? I want to check something. I want to make sure that it's still making uranium bullets. Also, hello. Oh snap, a bunch of these are done. Awesome. That just makes my job a little bit easier. Cool. I can't wait till this thing is gone, because then it'll just be such an eyesore out of the way. I should look into getting some replacements for it, but eh. it's not that big of a deal because coal isn't used for too much. Like you can see it's going through quite a bit, but that's just because it has to use it for like this, and that's about the only thing that uses coal. And like the nice thing about plastic is that it's not necessary for like getting stuff. And when I say that, I mean like you need iron to get a train to get more iron. It's a self-fulfilling cycle. But you don't need plastic to do anything like that. The heck was I checking? I was checking the uranium bullets. Is it still making these? Okay, so it's still getting uranium. It's still getting a ton of uranium. I'm gonna actually have it boost that up to 4K. Just because why not? And then we're gonna watch the robot. I was gonna say a light show, but it's not really a light show, is it? Surprised. Wait, did I actually put that in right? I did, okay. Surprised the robots aren't coming to do that right away. I do have like a bunch of spare robots saved up, right, lying around, don't I? Do I have to make more? I hope I don't have to make more. I think I do. I'm gonna assume it's gonna work itself out, but like, do I actually not have any spare robots? I'm not sure. No, I have a ton of spare robots. So they're just not doing anything for some reason. Because normally I'd expect like a mass exodus from one to the other. Let me... Yeah, they're in the same thing. Weird. I'm gonna assume it's gonna sort itself out. You know what? I'm gonna turn this off actually. Although, hang on. That number doesn't seem as big as I... Wait. There we go. That's what it was. There they are. Here comes the Legion. That unbreakable line of robotics. I hate how there's like that. I hate it when it's that tiny checkbox, the one checkbox you need. And it's just like, oops, you didn't press the right checkbox, therefore you don't get the things when you wanted them. My bad. Jeez. Now they're just an unbroken line of green radioactive goodness. How is this train doing? What are these boxes? These boxes are all full. Should I expand this? That's looking like a good idea. Oh, you know what? We'll crank that down. I'm gonna have 200 there and back. Because it unloads and reloads pretty quick. You know what? I might, in fact, even... Now, here's the unbroken line of... Oh my gosh, and there's like the extra ones that have to go back to charge. Yikes. Oh, there's so many of them. So I think we're gonna change this to headway condition inactivity. I think I'm gonna have these both be inactivity. That's probably the smarter choice. You know what? I'll keep it like that. But I'll raise this back to... I'll raise it to 300. That's fine. So I think I'll raise this one to 300 as well. Because why not? But I don't think either of them will ever reach 300, so it's fine. Oh, I'm in map, so I can't look at this. Otherwise, things are looking pretty great. There's still wooden crates. I should probably upgrade them. I'm gonna grab more of these. There. In fact, I'm just gonna go all the way over here and... Very distracted, I know, but hey, that's how I play Factorio. I don't focus on one thing for more than 5 seconds. That's ADHD Factorio, alright. Screw it. We're gonna tear down this wall. And we're gonna expand this a little with some better laser turrets, because I built this pretty quickly and threw the walls up pretty quickly, because I'm like, I'm not gonna need too much of this, right? But now at this point I'm like, well, now I need more drills and stuff. So we're gonna move all these drills down. I can keep those two there. This one's gonna stay there. Oh, okay. It'll be relocated to here. I can just hear my mom talking. Okay, so that. I confuse myself sometimes. Cool. let's just make this pipe to ground just so I can weave it in and out. Even though I said I was going to stop doing that. Actually, do you think I could put a balancer there? I might be able to. They still have a ton of uranium to go through. Like an absolute ton. They're not stopping anytime soon. I think this is the next thing I need for rockets, so we can research rockets finally. I mean like rockets. Oh, there's the atomic bomb. You know what? Let's do that. That's more fun. I found my atomic bomb! Whoops! That's gonna get me on some watch lists. Jeez. Oh. Already starting the war, I see. Fine. Two could play at that game. Not really, but... Oh, I'm like, how many repair packs do I have on my person? Quite a few. About a few! So this could be, these can be back to back to back, which is really helpful, so we're gonna actually get rid of this. And then just plug in there. And they're all connected now, hopefully. I think that's how that works. Connects there. Connects there. Cool. Oh, and that was the train just passing. Yeah, we're gonna do the old weaver in and outer. Always staying there. Oops. And there's a pole. Ah, so many problems. That just like, hang on, I can do this better. There. Instead of using one pole, I use two. Now, I do want to make this more efficient, though. And I'm trying to figure out a way to do that with this. In fact, I might just swap it to be over here. The chest system, anyways. Oh, so it's never going to reach inactivity because this thing is constantly pumping out acid. Oh, well. Ooh, hang on. Wait, I saw something very nice. Aha. Give me these. Take that. And take that. Ooh. At least the copper is like super backing up. That's great. With room for expansion. How's the... Oh, did the train just leave? The train just left. Wow. Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong train. My bad. Copper is doing amazing. Oh, look at that. Everything's going really well. So, question remains. What's the issue here? This thing keeps making these, and oh, that's a brutal cycle. These can't get the reds they need. Yeah, that is a very brutal cycle. I see what's going on there. I'm trying. Oh, sorry, I'm like looking at this, and now I'm just like, where's the output on this? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the red circuits from the... So I just basically need to... How's my red circuit production then? Going well, going well. I mean, the only thing I could really do is just add more. But Beyond that, not too much I can do. Again, the iron production is very patchy. I don't like very patchy iron production. But, well, we're working towards fixing that. Because, oh, geez, this is horribly patchy. Oh, geez, this is awful. Alright. Well... Oh, I'm like, where am I? Where'd I go? So, here's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's a dead bug corpse. I'm like, what the heck is that? Scared me for a second. Now we're gonna just do it like that. There. Move this back a tiny bit. Alright. So these need some acid. I can do that. I can provide such a thing. If I can get around this turret. I'm gonna move this turret. Just put that there. Fantastic. That's gonna do that. There is not a clear path here. Hang on. Now there is. Great. So now we're going to go back into the old balancer. I've learned that balancers are extremely helpful. So, whoops. Hang on. So how many rows of this do we have? We have 3 rows, so we can get a 3 to 6 balancer. 3 to 6. Balancer Factorio. Not shift, enter. M to N balancers. That's a really strange way to put it. Alright, let's take a look. So, geez, this is a little big, but I think I'm gonna have to be able to fit it. It sort of looks like the previous one, actually. That's a 7, so I don't need that. Geez, that one's an 8. That looks crazy cool. I like that. Hang on, let me see here. So if I just have it 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could do that. Just have it like this is just gonna be the end of it. There. And just have it squeeze. I can like move this up. Oh wait, that even fit. Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have to put the chests in, so it's gonna have to be like one up. You know what? Let me just save myself some time. So let's just, for now, we're just gonna put wooden chests down. We'll change those later. We can swap that. We can put this around right here, Reggie. I went Scooby there for a second. 4, 5, 6. I've run out of things to talk about. My entire thing to talk about was boba. No, I'm kidding. I just didn't really. I don't know. I don't really tend to plan out what I'm talking about for these. I just sort of go. I talk until I run out of things to talk about. Or the time is up. Usually the latter happens first, but it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. I think my mom's still talking to my cat. I keep hitting T. Stop hitting T. Jeez, just hit R. I'm like, oh, I hit T. Let me move over and hit R. I do the same thing like 4 times. Stop doing that, dang it. We can move this. At the very well, yeah, we can move it. I'll move it later. I'll figure out where to put it later, I should say. I'm moving it now, but, you know, you get it. You guys understand me. And let's get all these here for now. So we're going to do this backwards because why not? Ooh, actually, might be a bit of a problem. Just because of spacing. It's like skips 2. It's fine for now. Just do that. Skips 2, puts it right there. Yeah, that's not gonna help that much. Yikes. I'll see if I can. Oh, wait. Okay, for now, I'm gonna have it go like this. Divert it this way. Just so I can fill up those chests. Whew. That was close. In fact, I'm actually gonna divert it further. Divert it further, he said, for like the 12th time. This way. Okay. So now then. Oh, you're kidding. I need one more space. Hang on. I might be able to finagle that, but I want to get the rest of this stuff down first. There we go. Stop hitting T. Jeez. You stupid, incompetent monkey. Sorry for the harsh words to myself, but dang me, you gotta learn to be less idiotic. Wait, did I actually just like miscount and I'm fine? I might be fine. There. I will have to move this. But that's no big deal. I can do that. I can do that in my sleep. Wait. Oh. Biscuits. Move the entire thing up again. In fact, I have a cut function. What am I doing? Let's move these up like that. Jeez. Do you ever feel like a Squidward? Not entirely sure what I mean by that, but don't be a Squidward. Oh, I'm like, what am I missing here? This. There we go. There we go. I think that's it. Now I just have to hook it up. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I can fix that. Stop trying to fix my problems for me, jeez. There we go. Alright, now I just have to flip this all around. And we'll be good. Oh wait, I also have to finish doing that. What the heck else can I talk about? I don't know. If only that was my job. Oh, I'm out of tracks. That's a bad thing. Is there any, like, useless tracks that I'm not using? Yeah, sort of. There we go. This should give me some tracks. I don't know, I'm just trying to like be a Scrooge with my tracks right now because I'm low. Oh, I can just pick these up. And like worst case scenario, I can use some underground tracks to... Yeah, I can just do that until I get back to base and place them. Alright, cool. So next time that comes about... So this looks pretty fully functional. As much as it really can be. Oh geez, that was actually entirely essential. Hang on. I didn't realize it was that important. I'm like, I can get rid of this, right? No. I guess I'll just sort of wait for those to finish and, yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, let's do the same thing, but for all the way at this iron mine. Now, before I go there, I'm trying to think. Besides drills, is there anything more I'm going to need? I'm going to need more lasers. Some more laser turrets. And while I'm here, I've noticed I have this in my inventory. I can plunk this down and just fill it with some bullets until it dies. This is not super important to me, that hangs around. These guys look like they're all doing good. I feel like I'm going a bit slow right now. Do I have a satellite down here? I do. Where do I have a satellite? Oh, it's right there. I'm sort of curious how fast these are gonna run out. Jeez, this poor one turret. Batteries. Right, that's it. I'm tired. This is just my new solution to everything. Like, I'm tired of running out of this thing. Oh, hello guys. How you doing? So we're just gonna have... I used to have a chest that inputted batteries into the system. Now we're gonna have a chest that takes batteries out of the system. I have like one of every chest in my inventory, jeez. Now we're gonna request like... Where are batteries? There. Not 200, I don't need that many at a time. Well, I could do with 100. Yeah, especially one of these only use 12 a piece. We're gonna only have it fill up to there. Because as much as I would like to use more coal and petroleum and all that goodness, just because like the oil is technically free, which is weird that like oil is the one resource that like doesn't cost anything. Like if you run out of iron in an iron mine, you have to get another iron mine. You can't. It doesn't seem that you can run out of oil, in my experience. Whatever. I'm not just looking at my inventory. I'm like, man, I could do with some cleaning. Whatever. Lasers. Let's make some lasers. I really ought to get that laser factory up and running soon. What does that need? It doesn't even need that much. I almost have everything I need right here. I could just like wheel this iron over, or the steel over, rather. Heck, I could do that right now. Yeah, we're taking a small break. Alright, never mind, get rid of this chest. This doesn't need to be underground. That pole wasn't even connected to anything. I'm just like thinking out how to best do this. Did I miss a... Must have. I really need to keep talking because like this is just not good content if I'm just not talking. Gotta work on your content, man. This is not good content if you're not contemplating what you're talking. Okay, I don't know where that was going. Can I? I'm trying to see like the most compact way I can do this. Also, I can just upgrade all these. And now I can make these go even faster. What's the... Oh, it's missing the blue ones. Oh, why is it missing the blue one? It's probably because of the iron problem. I should really get on that. Yeah, we're having a bit of an iron shortage lately. It's not good. But I keep getting distracted by not as important things, yet things that are holding my interest just as easily. How do I want to get this around? Because right now it's a bit of a spaghetti junction, so I want to try to lessen that. Where's this going? Is it supposed to be going anywhere? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it was meant to go somewhere, and then I just cut it off partway through. Let's go fix that. Weird. Okay, so we want to get the circuit boards and the steel onto one plate, and I can just have that be on its own thing. Move that. And have them both go onto, like, this track. Actually, we're gonna... have that go there, and... there. That should be right there. Okay. This is working wonderfully. This is actually working great. I love this. I love it. And one goes there. And track goes here. I know I really need to find something interesting to talk about. I haven't looked at chat in a bit. Well, look at that. Nothing's changed. Ouch. Harsh. Right on me ego. Lasers. Let's have this make that many lasers. And then request. Get rid of that and actually request. Let's say like 20 lasers at a time. 50 lasers, sure. Why not? Spidertron. Spidertron! Spidertron! Spidertron deserves his own theme song, but I'm not musically inclined enough to theme song him. I was trying to teach myself how to play piano earlier. Like, that's such a casual thing to say. I was like, oh, I was trying to learn a musical instrument earlier. I didn't actually make the thing, but I did get the stuff I need to do it. But like I was trying to figure out how piano is played. And like I have the most amount of respect for anyone who can play instruments, like legitimately. I'm so bad at instruments. I am not coordinated in that field at all. I really wish I was, because like I think the world of people who can actually play music and like play it well. It's such a fascinating talent to me that I just don't have. And I'm really upset that I don't have it. There. Oop, don't need two there. We'll just put up like a basic perimeter, and then we'll see how things work as time goes on. Let me get to the map. And okay, so the only place that's not really covered is there. That's okay, I guess, for now. Can I make more offhand? Yes, I can. So we're gonna do... What? Where? These guys. I swear to G. No, but musical people are the greatest. Some of my best friends are really good at instruments and want to be musicians, like, legitimately. You know, when you're 5 and you say, I want to be in a band and a musician, it's like, oh, that's cute. But, like, I'm at the age where people say, oh, I'm going to be a musician. It's like, okay, that's interesting. And, like, if you say, I want to be a musician, you have to be, like, actually good. So, of course, all my friends are actually good. The main problem, much like me, is that we just don't have the reach that we want to. That was intentional, by the way. I meant to hit that button. Like, we don't have the right audience and stuff. Right, we're gonna put down way more of these guys. I say way more. I only have 2 ready at the moment. I'm actually going to move this one in a little. There. Oh my gosh, it's actually backed up with uranium. Wow. So we're actually we are going to lower that down to 200. And these are still full. Not like full, but they're pretty full. I guess we'll just shove those there. Hope for the best. It's probably not a smart idea, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to change that. And just surreptitiously slide that back in there. Casually just. Maximum defense! Okay. Maximum defense mode! K9. Some of my best friends, though, are really good musicians, and I wish I had their talent, even a little. Like, my sister's a really good musician. I think she plays guitar and piano. Very impressive. It's very impressive to me who, like, can manage our harmonica on a good day. Oh, geez, here they come. Whop. Don't worry, Iron Mines, we're coming to fix you soon. Just as soon as I can actually get around to getting the supplies. No, okay. Completely, maybe this is actually sort of related. I've been watching Phineas and Ferb. Because why not? Why not watch a TV show made for kids? Because honestly, it's still a pretty good TV show. Like, you know, there are things that I question in turn. My logic part of my brain's like, that doesn't make sense. But, like, the whimsical part of my brain is like, this is great. It's like that whole thing of, like, they taught a generation the word aglet just because they wanted to write a show about the word. Like, when my generation dies out and we have grandchildren, our kids are going to be like, what the heck is the end of it? They're probably not even going to know what shoelaces are at that point, because technology will be like post-singularity, post-World War XII. Let's get this some fuel. I know I have some on me. There it is. You know what? I genuinely, I was gonna say really, but then I decided, no, we're gonna go with a weird word. I genuinely... Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, how does this one work? Because yeah. I might have to expand out this way, and then maybe, like, that way? Let's have it go up and around. That's a good idea. Let's have it go up and around and have the input be over on this side. It sounds like that's a really satisfying sound to me. It's like cracking knuckles. Just I'm not sure if I even picked up. It's putting down all those things at once. Such a good sound to me. So, yeah, let's just make 5 more. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? I'm gonna have 1 left over. Oops. Who cares? Substation. That's what I was gonna make. Substation. But yes, I've been watching Phineas and Ferb because I'm a child. Oh, that's really. You know what? I can put it back here. That'll work. Yeah, that works out great. Hang on. But I tried playing the... You know what? I keep jumping between topics. Watching Phineas and Ferb. And the really impressive thing to me is that, like, every episode, they have a different song. Like, the guys who make it just write a different song. Entirely new and unique original song. About, you know, whatever they're talking about or exploring or doing, whatever. And that, again, is just something that's fascinating to me that people can do, like, with their brains. I don't get how that's a thing that happens. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put down some defense. on defense. Aha! How's it looking on the map? Oh wow, this is like fully fortified. My brain just did a funny. And maybe the Phineas and Ferb's thing about, you know, being able to write a song every week is part of the reason that I'm like, man, I want to play an instrument. The main problem is that, like, no, I don't want to. There we go. Oh, that's really weird. It's just because the way the I don't like that. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have it go all into one thing for now because I don't know how many lines of stuff we're gonna have. But I need to make more drills and everything before we can verify that. I'm sort of just focused on trying to fill up the drills for now. And what? How did I miss that? I'm just gonna currently focused on trying to fill up these carts for now. I'm gonna need more drills for that. I don't get how people's minds can work in such a way where they can come up with like a new concept like that, a new song every week. Like writing a new episode every week, I could do that. I could do that if I had the time and I had like a guaranteed income. If I had a reason to, I could definitely do that. That's sort of why I'm so unproductive lately, just because like I can't find the reasonable motivation to do things. Like I love writing and stuff like that, but I can't find like beyond this is a really cool idea. I can't find like the security, I suppose, in like what I'm doing. So just like it makes the creative process frustrating when it's like, well, I'm not doing this. I guess it's a double-sided sword in that case, because like some people are like, well, I love doing what I'm doing, and the fact that I'm getting paid for it is even better. But other people are like, oh, well, as much as I like writing, I don't want to have to write something for someone. It's a really weird way to say that, but I know what I mean. I'm sure it's like if you know, I'm sure creative people would understand, like it's drawing a painting for fun versus drawing a painting for, you know, someone who commissioned a painting. It's like, well, you want to make the painting you want to the way you want to make it. If you want to add a T-Rex in the background, well, you want to add a T-Rex, but like, what? Where? Whoa! Spider-Tron! I know! It's a full-on war up there. I hope I'm not actually breaking anything to it. They just mostly look like they're breaking turrets, but... Oh, there's another one coming. There's another attack coming. Jeez, full speed! Jeez, these poor guys. Place a bunch of these more down. Where are they coming from? Because I'm gonna go deal with it. That's a lot of guys. Run past them. La-di-da-di-da. Don't mind me. Any other guys I gotta go deal with? These guys look like they're gonna cause trouble. Apparently these things up here. Or maybe that was just the map not updating. It looks like the map was just not updating. It looks like the same thing. Let's go deal with these as well, because they look like they're going to be an issue for too long. I think that was what the Legion of Spitters, the Region of Spitters? The Legion of Spitters was just now. Pretty soon we're going to be able to atomically bomb things. I was gonna say, my brain like tries to autocorrect me after I've said things sometimes. So I said atomically bomb things, and my brain went anatomically bomb, and I'm like, I think that's something different. Although I'm not a doctor, so I think anatomically bombing would be something completely unrelated. I thought I would be a good doctor. I'd probably be a good doctor, honestly. I just don't do well with like blood and gore and that sort of stuff. That makes me extremely uncomfortable. I remember I watched what's that movie with the Get Out? That's what it's called. I watched Get Out, and I'm like, this is a really good movie, but it's not scary. It's just a little like creeping, horrifying, you know. Which again, that's not a bad thing either. Creeping, horrifying is good in my opinion. Also, you guys are like super close. Blow them up. Cool. Like the part that like made me the most uncomfortable was the scene where he was like actually cutting off the old guy's skull. I was like, oh, I don't like that. This mine is already done? Really? Wow, okay. But like, I like horror stuff. I just don't like it when horror tries to be like, we're not scary enough with this. Let's just add more blood. Because that's just like, no, that's not scary. That's just gross. Like, yes, it makes me leaving the theater uncomfortable, but not in the way I want to, you know? I don't feel scared. I feel disgusted. And I mean, sometimes that's good. But like, not disgusted in the way of like, I'm disgusted with your actions. Disgusted in terms of like, I feel ill. But anyways, back to my point. Yeah, I think I would be a pretty okay doctor if it weren't for that. It's weird how the acid sticks to me like that. Ew. Let's just... Here they come! Deliver me my stuff. Behold my stuff! That is a great meme. It's great because it was just in Thor, which makes it even better because it was like, oh, it's a really applicable thing, but it's also just great because like, oh yeah, that was just a thing that happened in Thor. Which Thor was that? I can't even remember. Ragnarok? I think that was Ragnarok. How much steel does this thing? 20. I sort of want to see how fast this thing goes, but like, I have to wait for the steel to get here. Iron production is still extremely slow. I mean, I suppose I could have the train running back and forth. I just have to set it up, really. Now the steel stopped coming completely. Here it is. Oh, come on, not another one. Really? Alright, I'll go fix that in a second. I just want to see how fast this builds the things now. Because, like, I'm assuming it's going to be decently fast, just because I'm curious, really. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast. So it really just needs the materials. Which is fine. I can get them. I'll get you your materials, alright. Yeah, but it's good to have an actual... You know, I can probably get rid of these for now, because I haven't used those in forever. It's good to have an actual supply of these lasers. Because, dang it, I like shooting my shooty lasers. too many? Is this too many guns? I don't think it is. I think it's fine. I don't know. Although I am curious, like, what is... Oh, there's definitely one right there. And they're not even attacking the oil plant that much. Okay. They're attacking it less than I thought they would. Jeez, this is big. Bigger than I was expecting, I should say. Like, it's not honestly all that big. Like, how fast I took it down. But I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it was. Alright. Let's... Where's the drills? So these guys repair all these things, good. And these as well, just because. Just checking in, making sure everything's going groovy. Like, the oil comes infinitely out of the ground here, which is probably the most unrealistic thing about the game. You'd think that oil would just be, like, a really hard to obtain material, but in this game, nope, not at all. Have as much oil as you like. Now we need tons of drills. We can't just have a few. In fact, I might run up north real quick just so I can. Hey guys, give me your stuff. There we go. Let's go. Are any of these done? No. Oh. They're all fired. Right, these are done. These two are done. And this one's done. Oh, okay. Weird. Let's just try to speed these boys up. Throw that extra one in there. Just so they go through the stuff a bit more. In fact, I'll take this one out of here and swap it into these. Just so I don't have to worry about this as much. I do want to see. Yikes. Wow, okay, I didn't realize that was so low. But recently I've just been thinking about, because I've been watching Phineas and Ferb, I keep coming back to the same thing. Because I keep getting distracted. I need to actually start writing down what I want to say. But because I've been watching Phineas and Ferb, the one episode they did was the one about the quiz show. They made a whole quiz show. Because, you know, why not? And that's, I keep chuckling every time I say it. They have a joke about why not. Like the words, why not. And I think at one point Buford buzzes in and he says, Tony, why not? Why not? Yeah, it's Tony backwards. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it is. Why not is Tony backwards? Huh. It's just one of those things that you don't really consider. So now every time I say why not, I'm like, yeah, it's Tony backwards. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to set this train. I'm going to add this station. And this station. It's called Ironhome, right? Yep. We're gonna. Oh wait, it's on. Okay, that's not even gonna matter. So it's gonna be empty cargo and full cargo and set automatic. So it's gonna go when this train car fills up, and that's gonna be a while. But in the meantime, no path. What are you? No! Whatever. You know what? We'll deal with that in a second. I want to put down more of these things. My arm's all itchy. I'm starting to hate the trains in this game because I don't like dealing with them so much. There. Oh, you know, I have to actually put down the tracks. I actually do need to scratch my arm. Okay. Oh, I guess those guys had to fix something. Huh. Would you look at that? So that's yelling at me that has no path. So why is that? It's probably due to some shenanigans going on, but we're gonna see. Dang it. It's probably because, like, again, one of these... You know what? It might be this, actually. Let's do that. Wait, Wait, you know what? Do I have a, radar? Yes. Okay, well, it's still no path, but I think that might have cleared up a future issue. Because I don't think that would have worked anyways. So that's a green light. Just gonna control Splattertron by mouse because I don't feel like walking the whole thing. It's probably this. Let's go look up there. No path still. That's good. That one's fine. How's the stone train doing? Stone train is doing good. That's fine. So why is there no path? I just realized that I basically connected all my trains together into like one big thing. You know what? I just want to make sure that all my trains are not yelling at me for no path and stuff. Hey, that one's going. That one's not going. Ah, my goodness. What is hurting my... I was just here and I'm pretty sure I fixed that. I might not have. It's bullies. These guys are bullies. That's what they are. Jeez. I should really do something like this area, because this is actually like... I don't know, it's a really good spot. So much stuff. Alright, so... What else could this possibly have a problem with? Don't have a... Yeah. Stupid cage. That fix anything? I don't think it did. Nope, didn't think so. That's fine. That's fine. Shoot, why isn't this working? Oh, they're all going to their things to charge. Look, what are you guys running away for? Become even more. Wow. I'm slowly like not liking working with trains. How full is that? That's only almost a tenth full. Jeez. I don't know what I'm getting, where I'm getting all these gears from. Like I don't. Have I been making stuff with a lot of gears? I don't remember that. Of course, they have to go to the furthest possible thing to go charge. Or no, they're just going back to... What the heck is going on anymore? I sort of just want to have like a giant chain of roboports just going up to the iron things, so they just like they fly up there, repair the things that need to be repaired, then come back. I don't know, it's just a silly thought. It's a silly little thought. I wish I had a Factorio expert in chat, but sadly I have no one in chat. No path to 90. So, hang on. Oh shoot, I just realized that I didn't like set this up right. So it might actually be messed up on the alignment, so I might have to fix that. That's not great. Let me get in the driver's seat. Why is there no path? You can clearly just go there. What the heck? Oh, I put this on the wrong side of the track. Oh, that explains so much. I thought that was on the right side. Okay. Heading to Iron Home. Nice. Right, let's see how it's doing. I don't want these trains to crash or anything. Never mind, I can't look at it. I assume it's doing well. It's doing well on its first day. That's why there wasn't... Oh my gosh. Yep, they're misaligned. Dang it. On the bright side, I can do this. Hang on. Grab that there, and that there. I'm trying to figure this all out. Where the... There it is. There we go. Also this one. There we go. Perfect. And that tiny bit of iron that somehow got left out. Don't worry, little guy, I got you too. It's okay, take your time. So this is adequate for now, but not as adequate as I would want it to be. Because you see, I'm still building things. Well, right now it's at 3. I need to build more. What are they called? Drills. I was gonna say miners. I'm like, I don't want to use that word and refer to that, and it makes me uncomfortable when I refer to that as a mine. But I need more drills. They are called electric mining drills, so Why does this gap feel so empty? It feels like there was something here that I just moved. It might have been the iron was, or the steel was there before. So, the good news is... Has that already gone back? Oh, it has. Wow, this thing is quick. Yeah, this is adequate for now. It could be certainly much better. I didn't even plug these ones in. Wow. But for this particular moment and for this particular scheme, it's good. It's running much, much faster than this top one, too, which is awesome. Because these are having trouble filling up. I might even, like, limit... I might even, like, cut off one of the supplies. Yeah, I think I might cut off one of the cars. Just to shorten it a little. Just so it's not spreading out and it has shorter trips. Even though a lot of these still have a ton to dig through. Like this one still has 7K to go through. It's just not doing it fastly. This one in the center still has 129 to do. You know what? I'm gonna switch the technology because this one's taking forever. Do I not? Oh. Oh. I thought that was gonna be then. I thought I was gonna have mining proficiency next. Get some robot working speed. Thank you, robot workers. Wait, is there going to be another fleet of them coming towards me? Doesn't look like it. But hopefully this deals with the iron problem that is like out of this, you know, whole system. These still could very much get filled full of iron. It's going to be a bit of time before that happens. And these are still outputting a little amount of iron, really slowly. I'm thinking... I think I might do what I did with the copper up here and split it into 2 smaller sections. The problem is the space at the moment, is that I don't really have the space for it. I'm trying to figure out where it would be best to do that. Oh my gosh, why is this shirt suddenly being so itchy? I've been wearing this shirt all day and only just now is it being like super itchy against my skin. My brain is having a aneurysm. No, not that one. Not that word, the other one. It's having a bad. It's not doing a think. That's unfortunate because I need it to be doing that primarily. I think it's more just a matter of I need more iron furnaces, or I need more furnaces right now. Like, because the ore supply is doing wonderfully. Look at this, it's full the entire time. Also, is there a reason why it's blue? Is that just, is like iron ore blue? Because I was always under the impression that it was sort of like a brownish, sort of, this is going to sound stupid, but I was under the impression that Minecraft's iron ore was always accurate. I am fully willing to, like, transport a ton of ore somewhere else if I have to, like across conveyor belts or something. But, like, where? That's sort of the problem with all this right now. I think before no, I don't really have the supplies for that. I was gonna upgrade some more of these. That's control, isn't it? Thank you. Because the reason I don't have supplies is because this thing is so... There's not enough blue circuit boards to like make these things. Well, at least I can supply it with more of them, so that when this does get blue circuit boards, it splits it. Yeah, I guess I probably just saved it a bunch of time to get those blue circuit boards. This will work. Okay, so here's an idea. I'm going to move this chest. Thank you. Gonna pick up. No, stop it. Bad. I'm gonna move this chest to right here and have just a big landfill chest, because why not? Yeah, it's Tony backwards. I'm never gonna stop thinking about that. Yeah, it's Tony backwards. That is now forever in my thoughts. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's cut all of this and rotate it. And then, geez. They don't know where to go. Okay, let's put this down and undo, so it tells us to put them all back. And let's get rid of this. And I'm gonna move this to like right here. Once it gets everything put back down. These stone bricks, I don't know, put them somewhere. I'm gonna do that thing I did before. Actually, hold on to all these. Okay, now that these are all picked up, copy. Not copy, cut. Alright. One more time. Undo. But I know what I'm doing this time. Jeez, poor robots. He's probably so confused. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. This time I actually know what I'm doing. Alright, cut this much. Actually. Undo. what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get rid of this line, get rid of this, and I don't think that would work. I'm just going to have like a small stone store for here for a bit, and I'll move it. I'm just going to put it like this would work. I should be able to pick up that stone, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm surprised I was able to get all that. There we go. Okay, actual plan time. Take this, cut it, turn it around. And unfortunately it's not going to line up perfectly, but put it there. And keep. It's going to take a while to get those. And then have these combine around here. Alright, that's saving me a ton of space. And oh, you can move this. I keep being self-aware about the amount of silence in this video thing. It's probably because I don't have. There's no one in chat. There's like, I'm the only person that's actually watching this apparently, and yeah. Oh, thanks. Guess I needed those bricks. Yeah, I'm the only one that's like actually watching this, and I think I'm probably going to be the only one that's watching it all night. Unfortunately. So, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna move this. And all these robots are probably freaking out because they just like lost one of their central hubs. I'm gonna put that right there. That really, hang on, let me get one of these. That really doesn't change too much besides the fact that like this little gap is a bit deeper. But honestly, I can live with that. Now, what I'm thinking, I keep finding random electricals that don't go anywhere. In fact, wait, hang on, what's going on here? That's strange looking. It's like something stabbing my stomach. I'm just having all sorts of problems today. I don't get it. What I'm thinking next is I Yeah, that'll work. I think I'm just gonna cut all these, and move them down like a little bit. And then this is gonna cause a bit of an upset for a second. I should be able to just put this right here, right? And drop it. I feel like I'm in the way. So now I sort of have to let the robots do their thing. As they fill my inventory up with a bunch of junk. Yeah, this is gonna half my iron supply for a bit, but it'll work out better in the future, I promise. We're gonna turn 1 into 2, and it's gonna be magical. This is where the magic happens. These guys with the iron plates are like, what the heck do we do? I wish I could see like how big my Roboport was, like in a glance. I don't know. I'm sensing though that the Factorio hype, so to speak, is dying down. I think I missed the Factorio train for streaming, anyways. Cause I used to get quite a few people that came in and say, "Hey, I love Factorio." Now I hardly get anyone. I'm gonna need more of these poles. Oh jeez. Like, where is he coming from? Who's this guy? I'm just trying to precisely place all these electric poles. Nope, not there. I put it there, but it's like barely out of range. There. Let's try it like that. Put all these in there. And then I think I'm gonna have to move that. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move that water tank. But if I'm doing what I'm doing correctly, I'm gonna be essentially doubling my iron output. And like that's gonna be a big surge for now because there's a lot of waiting iron, but actually that might be doing quite a bit for us in the short term. Yeah, these seem to be working really well together. So, do I have... Oh, I do. Okay, we're gonna turn off my Roboport for now. Just so I can do some ghost planning. Actually, I want it to be lined up. Have that be there. Have the outputs. I'm not gonna do it with all of them. Ooh, well, that's fine. It can stay there. That one doesn't really matter. It's not really doing anything. Actually, it should be like that. So I think the first step in this new construction is reworking where this water's coming from. There. What's getting damaged? Ah, jeez. Well, on the bright side, I have 50 drills, or 50 lasers on me, so I can just go up there sometime soon and just put down a ton of attack. Not defense, attack. It's always good to have a spare tank on you, actually. Huh. Thought the leave condition for that one was when it was full, or empty, rather. Disconnect this. Obviously that's going to be a big tank there for a while. Okay. Oh, it's actually building water. You know what, let's cut that short. Alright, so I need to figure out as well. Can I like ghost plan over things that I've already built? Like can I no, I can't. Let's get rid of let's get rid of the end one down here. No. I can just make like a 3-to-1 combiner over here. That's fine. At the end. So this is going to be the metaphorical finished iron path. Oh, in that case, if that's going to be the finished iron path, then let's move that. Oh, this is going to work out great. Okay. So click and drag all of this. Alright, before I do that, I want to make super sure. Oh. Weird. Anyways, I want to make super sure that there's going to be space for all this and stuff. Like, I'm going to probably move this up a little. So, like... Was I even doing anything? Yes, it was. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, jeez. How was that? How is that not reaching? What the heck? What the hey? What the H? Oh, come on. There, jeez. If there weren't laser turrets here, I'd probably move this one, honestly. But whatever. What's with the gears? Oh. Yeah, I figured. Ah. So, and then this, and then actually it's going to be the other way around, so that, and then that, and that's going to be the final track. That's going to be the output track, because this is the metaphorical new input track. So I think we're actually just going to gut the inside of this for now, and then work from there. So cuts. And I want to make sure I get this lined up. Paste and cue. And robot port. Go, my robots. Oh, they're trying to build down here as well. Guys, you can't. Dang it, now I'm gonna be short. Well, now I have to make a whole bunch of new ones of these, but that's fine, I guess. Why did it. What? Oh, you know why? Because now. That's fine, I guess. How did you make steel? Hang on. Alright, let's run this all the way down. No, wait! Oh, shoot. Okay, well, on the bright side, no matter what, all the ore should get to the very end. How did that ore get into this? What the heck? Alright. Otherwise, I think that's fine. Again, I'm gonna make it look good and pretty and make it work. But first I wanna make sure it's all working and everything. Let's see if I can fish up the ore that was thrown into the machine by mistake. I'm not even sure where it would be at this point. Maybe I picked it all up. That's possible. I don't know. I'm sure I'll turn up. Yeah, I'm basically doubling the size of my furnaces now, though, by doing this. Can I actually grab some furnaces from here? Oh, I can. Wonderful. Oh, I have a ton now. Oh, well, there's even more over here. I'm trying to, like, grab the very end without grabbing too many of the actual production modules or whatever they're called. I never use them. Productivity modules? I think that's what they're called. Alright, so that sort of slowed down the production of purple science, but it should help speed up the production of iron, which is way more important, let's be honest. Alright, that should all put the modules in. Am I gonna have to like repower everything too? Yeah, it's looking like it. Put all these down and I can return what I don't use. Alright, this is actually working out pretty swell. So, what I'm trying to figure out is how I want to just... I think I'm just going to do this. And then here I'll just do this. Cool. Dang it, start thinking of interesting things. What have I done recently? I don't know. I got some new boots. I mean, that's not really a very interesting story, but you know what, let's talk about it to have anything to talk about at all. So I went to Dick's Sporting Goods to get new boots, because they have a surprisingly good amount of like athletic and works shoes, especially for adults. I'm a size 10 shoe. Well, I'm a size 9, but 10 fits 10 fits well, so I usually go for 10s. That's not the point. Anyways, shoot, I just lost my train of thought. Wow, good job, me. Heck, this is such a big iron production. I just realized how large this is. Dang. And it's only 9. Wow, I thought it would be later by now. So we're looking, me and my dad are looking for boots. We're just like, you know, they're sort of in the aisle. We're in the aisle for like less than a minute. And like one of the people come over and he's like, hey, do you need any help? And we're like, oh yeah, sure, we can use some help. And he's like, well, and, you know, he's really polite about it. He's like, hey, how can I help you? What's up? And we're like, okay, so we're looking for some like snow boots. And he's like, all right, well, you really want these, this very particular type. And we're like, oh, okay. You really want this, like, really specific type of, what's it called? Waterproofing? Oh, this is gonna mess up my entire thing. Hang on, wait, I have to quickly do this. Hang on, I need maximum focus. And there. And just so I can fully have it filled out. There we go. Alright. There we go. Never mind. Got that all sorted. Do I want a 3-to-1, or do I want one of these to just go straight to the... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have that go there. Get that and that. Have this connect to there. So now the iron has like its own private connection to the iron foundry, which is actually pretty helpful for a multitude of reasons. And it certainly looks like it's helping out the iron production on... Oh yeah, that's looking way better than it was before. Like, it's not amazing over here still, but it's not bad, all things considered. Cool. This is turning out quite spiffin'. But no, the shoes. Like he's like, you really want this particular type of waterproofing, and I just thought it was really weird how he spent like a solid like 3 minutes talking about this waterproofing, which, you know, 3 minutes is not a long time, but when you're spending that entire time talking about footwear waterproofing, a little bit odd. It just occurred to me as like a very odd thing to spend a long time talking about. Really not a good way to get these to anything else, but you know what, I guess I'll just have to run across the place here and deliver them by hand. And we're like, you know, and 3 minutes later we're like, okay, any other advice? He's like, well, here, let me show you this thing. And then I'm like, oh no. And he starts talking about the, like this brand of souls. Let's just upgrade all of this. He starts he starts talking about this particular brand of souls. And he says, like, well, what you want to do is you want to get this brand of souls over like any other brand if you can, because once it wears down, you can go to a cobbler and the cobbler will replace it. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat, actually. How much does it cost? And he's like, oh, well, you know, it costs like, I'm trying to remember the number. It costs like $130, and I'm like, $130. You know, outside I'm like, oh, okay, but inside I'm like, $130, really? Because I'm not sure how many different people of different nations are watching this, but at that point, if you're getting like a nice work boot type thing, snow boot type thing, you can just buy another boot for like a cheaper price. Because at that point, when the tread on your snow / hiking, maybe if you're like a really avid hiker and you know, go through the treads on your shoes like nothing else, fine. But what the heck just got damaged? What? My goodness. Alright. I got 50 things. We're gonna... Hey, Spectron. Just looking for you. Oh, okay. I didn't think he was gonna make that. But by that point, when for most people, especially if you're just using those boots for the snow, and like the occasional time when you have to go through a bit of mud, pre-planned mud, I suppose, like when you're going to somewhere that has a particularly large amount of mud, you're just gonna be like, well, geez, these guys are really using all those things. How many do I have left? Oh, cool. So what are these yelling about? We'll deal with that later. I'm just gonna like maximize out a lot of this defense. Like by the time you've used that much of your shoe, though, like the treads are worn down, the insulation is starting to... Characters in the way. The insulation is starting to fail on you. The laces might start to get frayed. You're probably gonna have to replace the laces, which will probably be another few bucks, especially if you get your laces like in a nicer shoe shop, like I don't know, anywhere else really. A place that's dedicated to shoes and often has laces on sale, like I don't know, like an Adidas shop or something. And it's like, it just seemed like a lot of money to invest in for, you know, okay shoes that will not last a super huge amount of time. Alright, that should be good for now, but we're going to take care of some of these bugs because they're gonna bug us. It just seems like a very weird thing. But I did find some boots in the end. The guy was like, I was gonna go on lunch, and then I saw you. Actually, it was about 3, so he would have probably been. I think he said lunch. He said break of some sort. My mind registered it as the man is going on break. At one point, I wanted to say, well, we'll let you get to your break, and just like politely ask him, okay, we're fine now, but not really ask him, but politely indicate, yeah, we're good. But like, I never saw a good opportunity for that. I don't know, I've never seen someone so passionately who doesn't work at a shoe-specific store talk about shoes. Like, there are people that like shoes a lot, I get it. But usually they're like people who work for a place like, what's it called? What's that? What's that canvas shoe store called? I can't even remember. It's like a really popular shoe brand. Dang it. I don't know. This is gonna bug me now because I can't think of the name of that brand. But they're famous for. Well, these guys were probably trying to help me, and I ran away. So go back. They're famous for like good quality shoes and like high tops and stuff like that. But they're just extremely expensive. What are they called? Converse. Is that it? I think it's Converse. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Point is, if you like, I'd expect people who are passionate about shoes to work at a Converse store or something. Not like. Was that the thing that they did? Was that what it was yelling at me for? The thing I just did. Let me guess. This is busy freaking out about it. Or okay, that's interesting. Is there like a can I like tab over to? No, I can't. Okay. Weird. I don't know how to deal with that. Offhand, anyway. On the bright side, iron seems to never have been better. Let's just boost it along. There we go. Jeez, I have a lot of these fast inserters now. Way more than I think I'll ever gonna need again. Let's give me the fast inserter, little fella. Oh, and here they come. Let's go to the inserter factories. So it says I can limit how many can be filled by machines. It doesn't say that I can limit. Like, I'm not a machine, obviously. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Maybe that's why I can constantly respawn. Because I actually am a robot. The robot. I was gonna put those in here or something. One of these. It didn't matter which one in particular. So why are these being made slowly? Is it because of the steel? It looks like it. That's unfortunate. I really can't do much beyond what I have done already with the faster stuff. Do I have anywhere? Oh, I do have some. Hang on, let me... Here, I can do one more thing to help the steel production. Iron production seems to be going much better. At this point, the only thing that these guys are lacking is some faster building speeds. I do wish there was a fast longhand inserter, because I feel like longhand inserter is just like a regular inserter but long. But it's just slow, and the fact that there are 2 upgrades beyond the regular inserter just is strange to me. Yeah, let's just shove these in here to try to get more of these bullets, which I really don't need at this point because I rarely shoot stuff myself at this point. But hey, who knows? Who knows when I might need more bullets next. Excellent hit alt. Yeah, this is actually going a lot faster. So I wanna, at least down here, fill those up with some speed modules, and take the remaining speed modules that I've just used over here. So now this doesn't have to make any more for a while. And that'll save me on some blue circuit boards. Everyone wins. And the power is still doing phenomenal, mind you. Jeez, that chest is really full. Oh, you know what? Let's just do that, and that'll probably save us on some iron. I can just kill that one. I sort of want to crank this up and going again. Can I have it request robots to be put in there? Oh, sorry, 50 robots. Done this active provider chest. Let's get this thing cranking again. Just because I got a lot. Add to my robot army. It's weird how it's not taking me out of there, huh? This thing is still so slow. It's like comically slow at this point. Yeah. My throat is just having a hard time staying clear. This iron production, I love it. Weird. Hope I'm not getting sick. Ugh. That'd be bad. And it's weird because like I've been isolated for a while, so I can't imagine what would possibly make me sick at this point. Oh, that's right. These only have 1 each. Let me fix that. Have this go even faster. This chest is too full. These chests are starting to fill up. Dang it! Get the rest of your uranium. All right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have. Until further notice. That's requesting uranium. I'm just gonna have. These be passive providers. Until further notice, I'm just going to have these, putting them in there. Which one of these is requesting one? I swear one of these chests was requesting one. And why is this a thing? It just seems weird. I can't... Oh, you know what? Because I put it there. Duh! I can also just save myself a requester chest, though, and just have it be... one. Let's get rid of that. Easy. Yeah, until further notice, because I have way too much of this. Jeez, this thing is going... Look at how fast that centrifuge is centrifuging. That actually helped out a lot, wow. Clearing my throat like that. I'm surprised robots haven't tried to fill this one up yet, but... Centrifuging at stupid rates. Stupid fast rates. What are you complaining about now? I don't see what the issue is. What? So what? They're missing construction robots. Just let them get there. Do I not have the construction? Do I have to put the construction? You know what? Hang on. Let me. Got a bunch of construction robots. Have I been picking them all up? Have I been going back to my inventory? I have no idea. Oh, cool. Faster worker robots. I guess we'll resume the atomic bomb. Oh no, I accidentally opened the Minecraft launcher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can hit cancel on it. I don't know why I'm freaking out over it. Like, it literally had a big cancel button. See what I gotta do? No thank you, not today. Not in a Minecrafting mood. Centrifuge like your life depended on it! Because it kinda does. How is this? These are doing fine. The unbroken wall of defense. I love how these glow, by the way. Like, it's so pretty. Oh, I can actually, hang on. I can... tell my Spider-Tron to meet me. We're going on a trip, Spider. He's somewhere. He'll make it. He'll make it. Jeez, what's wrong with my talking? I was just thinking like, oh man, I really hope I don't have a cold or something, or I'm getting a cold. But like, because like the reason is that because everyone, whenever you get a cold nowadays, everyone's like, oh no, COVID. But the truth is that like, it rarely is actually COVID. But okay, that's not true. The truth for most of the time is that, like, it's just not gonna be something as serious as COVID. In my experience, like, people are, I knew people that like, I got a cold, and now everyone's freaking out because I have a cold, and everyone's like saying I have COVID and stuff. Not even in a joking manner, like everyone's genuinely scared of me. And like, I get that. Because it makes sense. Like, of course people are going to be scared of you. There's a life-threatening disease that's out there in the world right now that's, like, affecting a good portion of the population. Of course people are going to be scared and terrified. So when someone gets sick, they're gonna be like, oh, geez. I think one of my coworkers had something. Someone. I can't remember who, actually. Bugs here? Where did they come from? I don't even know how long ago that was. Apparently there are bugs right there. Thanks for the information. These guys are doing pretty well, it looks like. They have a similar unbroken wall of defense. It's pretty less unbroken over here, but it's still pretty good. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like what I can do to help production now, beyond like. I thought I heard the bad noise. My brain is like playing tricks on. This is out of coal. Sure, buddy, I'll give you more coal so you can mine away your hours. Sometimes it feels like that's what I'm doing, mine away the hours. Oh, mine like the strip of land that they can't enter. It's like, the robot dead zone. That's really funny. Where's the nearest? Yeah. Oh, no, that's over here. Okay. There's just like a patch of land they can't get into. Like, I think it's right here. Or like, they can't see me here. That's. Oh, wait, no. There it is. They can't see me right here, technically. Which is such a weird concept to me, but like, it makes sense. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I can go right here. Start dividing it in half. Why isn't this one going, like, at all? Oh, because there's iron in it. Why does it have iron in it? How did that even happen? Just try to speed it up a little. I'm just trying to like, cause so what's going on basically is like, I'll just stick with this example. From here, where I'm standing, is that where my character's standing? I actually can't see where I am. Yeah. From here onward, or like from here onward, these aren't even being used. So they're just sort of existing. So I basically am wasting materials by just letting them sit there. So I'm doing the act of just putting in a splitter and moving it onto the second row. And that way it will fill this up faster. Oh, thank you. The only other thing I can think to do is like make an express lane for the iron that moves expressly down to like the second half of the map. The second half of the factory. So like I'm trying to like plot this out now. This goes nowhere. Like actually nowhere. I'm just gonna shove that into there and be merry. The only reason I have this is because I had the spare one, and I'm like, I'll just let it build, or I'll let it dig here. There's no harm in it. It's just gonna help us go a little faster. In fact, I have it like sit over here instead, because that's a little more out of reach. Oh, there's one there. Ugh. Coal. Coal's superior clean burning power. Just replace all of these so it goes a little faster. Because I do believe these have an inherent speed upgrade in them. As well as having 4 slots to fit things in. They just have an inherent upgrade to like speed up. Like production in general. And how much does this have left? It's that much. Let's give it a module. It'll speed up. I'm not sure what that purple bar is. Bonus production. Oh. Oh, now the copper is having trouble trying to keep up with the demand. Ooh. Is this just not connected? That might be what this is. Or is it a genuine... We're at How did that happen? How did that happen? He says, walking over to the many, 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 many furnaces. I can fix that, but like, it just surprised me that happened so quickly. What? What happened to the water? Where's all my water? That's not good. Where's all my water? Why are these have good temperature? This has plenty of good temperature. But the problem is that there's not enough water in the system, right? Low input fluid. What? I just added more water. What happened to it all? There's tons of water. Did I accidentally disconnect the water? What happened? Hang on. You know what? Let me try something. This was working before. Let's build a pump. Wherever it may be. Put it in there. Put it there. So I assume this is slowly starting to fill up these a bit more. I am curious though, like, yeah, these are definitely taking up the most power by far. Alright, well, it's making it to the need at this point. Which is increasing the steam. That was weird that the water just wasn't flowing right. Even though the system has plenty of water in it. What's getting attacked? Oh, this is a gun turret. Hang on, do I have some uranium? Let's do that boy a favor. Run over to him with some uranium bullets. Those are right down here. Spider-Tron, the only Tron for me. Ooh. Stop with the iron. That was... Shoot, where was that? Wasn't that over here? I swear that was over here. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. I don't know why I missed that. How I missed that, for that matter. Swap out your bullets. Now you have a little more defense, buddy. Keep the struggle going. These guys are doing just fine. Filling up this train. We're gonna change this to 100 because, dang it. So why am I like? Cause I genuinely like. Huh? I never knew that the Spidertron could actually get on a conveyor belt. You just have to have a bunch. You just have to have 6 of them at least, and he'll actually get on it and like dance around to try to keep his footing. Because I saw I was like looking at the inventory screen. I'm like, why am I moving? I perfectly stopped. I'm just like, why am I moving? Is there a problem with these guys? They're going really slow. Maybe that's just the speed they go. Maybe sulfuric acid mining takes longer or something? I don't know. Well, I hope it doesn't become a problem. I can't really do much but hope. I can... Wow, why do I have so many fast underground belts? I don't know, I guess I've been doing a lot of upgrading or something. Because it's nearly 10 and there doesn't seem to be a lot of viewers out tonight, I think we're gonna wrap up soon. Just so I can get some other stuff done. I've been trying to get... Again, I've been working slowly towards getting the rest of the uploads done. It's actually going really well. I'm getting at least one a day out now. I used to not get any out some days. So that's a definite improvement. Highly considering just bringing up a whole... There's a gap there? What the heck? Well, I still got 15 minutes. Let's do it. Well, let's at least start to do it. Along the power lines, and I'll just like put down electric laser turrets as I go. Jesus, it's taking up so much power. It's actually draining quite a bit of power too. I'm surprised. Oh, come on. You kidding me right now? Right here. Oh, you blew up my gun turret. These gun turrets are slowly getting phased out, so it makes me sad to like see any single one of them go at this point. Like the last few times I would have been like, whatever. It's a gun turret. They die all the time. But now I'm just sort of like, oh, it's a gun turret. It's like a relic of the past. It's like seeing, I don't know. It's like looking at a helpless animal dying. It's like, it can't help itself. So I'm gonna give it some better bullets to hopefully strive through this all. You know what? I just made a ton of roboports. Where are they? Let's... Wait, is it actually... It's in repair range. How did it not get repaired fast enough? That was weird. Whatever. Here's the plan. We're gonna have this sit right there. And we're gonna keep doing this all the way up there so it can repair stuff. But along the way... I think we're gonna just put one of these, 2 of these here. This also means these robots can follow me as I do this. Let's put that. I don't need this many. All right, this is too many. But I'm gonna have like, let's say 3 to side. Yeah, I like that. So it's like 6 total per roboport station. It's a really stupid idea. I don't know. It might be a really clever idea. But I'm gonna have this go all the way to the very top of the map. Well, current top of the map, I suppose. I guess I don't need these right now, but I will need them in the near future. I can tell you that much. Keep losing this. Right. And this is just for security, because like if one of these breaks, that breaks the line of the system, that would be bad. Such a stupid idea. Let's put that there, and then hook up some wires to it. I love I'm using my pickaxe through the Spidertron. You know what? I'm curious. What is laser turret? There's just a line of unbroken laser turret coverage. This is great. I love this so much. So now these guys just come up here and repair stuff. I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna put it like right in the middle. And when this is done in a million years, I will probably have it become like a solar panel base. If this is done before I decide to end this series, I suppose. Yeah, it's just sort of going to become like a little solar panel base. Besides those, that's not going to get used, but that's moving too fast for me to delete these. Of course, the crucial electric pole. My mistake. I'm just going to replace these electric poles with a better pole. It doesn't even need that, so. Yeah, this is going to be a while before this one's even slightly done. One more of wherever the roadboard is. These. I'll plunk it down like right here or something. I don't know. Actually, that right there works perfect. Let's see, where is it? Oh, that's gonna be a while before that's done too. Dang it. Oh well. I was thinking like right here is perfect, but it's like one square too big. Can it fit right there? We're gonna move this electric pole. Cause it's not doing anything. Okay. Bam. Ha! Oh, now I never have to worry about repairing up here at all. Ever. Ever. Never again. These guys are going to bring stuff to me the entire time, but it's going to be fun. The crucial electric pole. Let's go to the map again. I just want to see, like, the redundant electric poles. Okay, so all these are crucial. Did that corpses appear on the map? Whoa! When did that happen? How come I didn't hear that happening? So I'm assuming... I go to the map now. Yep! Come across the map! Oh, that is funny. I'm just gonna, like, meet them. I'm gonna just, like, follow the stations back and, like, meet them back on the way down. What? Where now? Jeez. Right. Oh, that was a really dumb yet fun idea. I love it. I love it so much. I'm just gonna start doing that to new places and be like, oh, I need to build up some. This is what makes it a base when I start putting down all these extra things. So this should help out, actually. Alright, so where are these jerks coming from? Up there. I can deal with that. Like, this is probably protected for a while because it has this giant forest right next to it. Plus, I think, like, anything that would attack it is just, like, the pollution is so low that it's not going to matter too much. Hello! Stop blowing up my stuff, because then I'll blow you up. That's what happens. The consequences for your actions of bugging me. Dun dun dun. But I think to finish off the stream, we're just gonna across the map. Dang, Spidertron, get that leg day in. Ooh, is he gonna be able to go across this water? I'm not sure. Jeez, this water is so green. That's not okay. Follow that exact path! Go! If this was not live, I would just speed it up and just see him go right across the screen, but oh well. What the heck? There it goes. He's building a spider web. Oh, what? You guys have a problem with this? This spiral formation might actually work, especially if I just. I think in the future we're going to try a tighter spiral, but I think it will still work. Alright, let's try spiral formation. Tip number 2. Oh dang, this is as close as I can get. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no! What the heck is this? What did I hit? Control space does a thing? Is that like a pause button? Is this the pause button I've been wanting this whole time? What the heck? Jeez. I didn't know this was a thing. Or it's shift space, whatever. Weird. Oh, you know what? I finally figured out something I can talk about. Hurrah! People who've watched this stream previously might remember the one time I reviewed some Japanese candy. Well, I ordered the same box again, and I've yet to get it in the mail. And like, that was a review of the candy, not the box itself. But now I'm having some questionable questions about the. I have questions. I don't know why I'm trying to phrase it like that. About the candy itself, or the box itself, I should say, because like they sent an email that says, hey, it's going to be delayed, but when it ships, it ships. And it should ship between 6 and 10 days, although it might even be longer due to COVID stuff. Even though that doesn't seem to have been a problem in the past. They're just having a really big volume of stuff. I guess, like, from Christmas. Oh. But other than that, it's strange to me, because it's like, huh. Well, you'd think that they would have, like, figured that out by now. So I might have to, like, check again with them and say, like, hey, I ordered stuff, where's my stuff? Because I don't want to pay for it and then not get anything, so I might have to be in, like, customer service limbo for a while. I already sent an email to them, like, way at the beginning, before they sent this, hey, things are going to be a little late email. So, yeah, I've yet to receive a package. I should probably check my email again. Well, I've been checking my email regularly just because of stuff like this. Not because I buy a lot of subscription boxes or anything like that. Just because I like keeping up on my email. I can put all the stone somewhere. I don't need so much of it. In fact, I probably don't need any of it, now that I'm thinking about it. Or a bunch of this coal. Like, what am I using coal for? Like, ooh, grenades. I never make grenades. Don't put it in the trunk. You don't need coal in your trunk. That's just not healthy. That's not good for your coal in... Oh, and I can put a bunch of these in here. How many are in here anyways? Oh, that's a good amount. Especially for something that's like at the very end of the track. There you go. There you have it. I think actually putting these in here has helped out with the production of them. Since like this doesn't have to worry about making as many anymore. And yet it's still trying to make some. What the heck? Well, it doesn't have to worry about making nearly as many as it did before. Whereas now I can just, like, whenever I get old ones, I can throw them in there. So, like, now I can go run back down here. In my giant spider robot, of course. As you do. And throw them in there. How much iron did I tell it to give me? How do I have so much iron on me? Oh, you know, it's probably from, like, replacing all the stuff over here. Okay, for my final trick, I'm going to bring over a secondary bus of iron. Sorry, I'm trying to like elaborate the words at the same time that I'm trying to like. Oh, dang it. I want it to end right there. I need to find like the perfect distance. Alright, that works. Yes. Because, like, oh yeah, this is, like, super backed up. So let's get a divider. They're not called dividers. I don't know why I keep calling them. I think they're officially called splitters. Yeah, splitters. Let's get some splitters in. We'll add to the iron overflow. Or this is the iron overflow, honestly. And do that. And look at that. Look at all this beautiful iron. That should actually revamp a lot of what's going on here. Let's get the upgrader out and upgrade some of this stuff. I'm just gonna go line by line. Okay, yeah. I guess that wasn't really my final trick, was it? Oh, my final trick. Magicians are back to the whole musicians are cool rant. Magicians are also cool. Okay, actually no, I take that back. Magicians are cool when they're not trying to be. Like a subtle magician is cool. Your friend that's like constantly like, I'm into magic, he's less cool. People that can be like, hey, I can do magic and it's a nice little hobby I have, they're cool. People that, because I've met many people that are like, it's like, yeah, watch my magic tricks, and they're like, get out of my face. Like one of my friends, wants to be a magician, like a professional stage magician, and like he's pretty good at like, you know, card tricks and stuff, and he won't get in your face and be like, hey, you want to see some magic? Like that's the annoying person. He's good about not doing that. Meanwhile, I met a guy while I was in college. This is a great story. I don't know why I never tell this story. So my roommate in college, who we're gonna call Jerry, he went to the gym very regularly because our campus had like an on-campus gym, and what he would do is he would I can actually put that away. It's gonna put it in my inventory. He would go there fairly regularly, and he met a guy there. I think his name was Dennis. And the reason I'm not censoring his name is because I can't even remember if that's his real name. But he would meet Dennis there every so often. No, scratch that. He wouldn't meet Dennis there. Dennis would find him there. Not like particularly look for him, but they would always happen upon each other. And it was very strange. And it started making Jerry feel really uncomfortable. So, like, he was telling me about it, and all our friends about it. And one day he actually, like, goes to, he's doing something completely different. He goes to, like, the, cafeteria. I'm gonna call it a cafeteria. It was called a cafe, but it was a cafeteria. It was the cheapest quality food you could get. And he was eating there, and this guy walks up to him, and I think his name was Kyle. And Kyle was one of those magicians that would get in your face and be like, hey, you want to see some magic? Boom. Magic. Card. Flip. Wow. And I'd be like, oh, that's cool. So, how's that burger? That's the sort of relationship I had with Kyle. I don't think I ever even talked to him that much. Again, I'm not sure if Kyle was even his actual name. I might just be remembering a completely different name. Names might have actually been the other way around, if I'm honest. But that's not the point. But Dennis started to freak out Jared, and Kyle was just sort of like this guy that was always around him. Like, he would always, again, these two guys would just always happen to find their way to be around Jerry. And this is out of coal already? Didn't I just fill this with coal? That's weird. Is this less efficient than I thought it was? Is the first drill in the game poorly optimized? I have no idea. I'm surprised it doesn't pick up its own coal for it, you know? But yeah. It was just a really awkward situation where they would just like find him randomly and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he'd be like, "Oh, hi guys." I don't think he ever like met them together, but one time he was in the cafeteria and he saw them talking to each other at the same table. And I think he overheard them saying something like, "Okay, I'll see you back at the dorm." So he thinks that they were roommates. He started calling them the SCPs of the university. But he was pretty sure that they were roommates in the end. I'm not sure if you ever ended up meeting them again after a certain time, because just like, you can only. Ow. Ow. My hair's like really knotted right there for some reason. He just started to be more inclusive. That's a whole different story, but it's just like it's hilarious how these two guys, who were both like equally as creepy, were roommates, like somehow got matched together as roommates. I don't get that. I don't get how that happened. And like it has to be like something with their interests, because like the more quote unquote random roommate selection just puts you together with someone that is kind of just ideal for you based on like your interests and stuff. And they have to have like the same vague interests, because he was talking about like Warcraft. Even I feel like I shouldn't have been encouraging him, but I sort of was when he was like, "Oh, I'm in," or not Warcraft, Warhammer. Jeez, Spidertron. He was in the Warhammer, and like I don't know anything about Warhammer personally. It's just never been something I've been like specifically interested in, and like I've always understood it as like one of those things that takes like 1,000 hours and $1 million to get interested in, because you have to get all the miniatures, and you have to. I mean, I don't think you have to specifically get all the miniatures. There's like there's video games and stuff about it, I think. But my understanding of it is that you should, if you want to get into it, you get all the miniatures and you learn the lore and all that, and it's one of those things where like you have to learn like all the lore to be slightly understanding of it. Perfect. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get through our defenses. They ain't getting through these defenses. I don't know, that was just sort of like, I'm feeling lazy. It's the actual sound my brain made while doing that. I do love how these wait and stop for each other. In fact, it's bugging me that I can't actually see the... Get in the spider. Get in the giant mechanical spider, dang it. How I can't actually see those train stations over there, so I'm just going to put down a satellite. Or a radar. Ugh. SCPs of the university. And like, he was not someone who understood what SCP sort of was. They're just, I don't know, I feel like there's a better word for it, but honestly I just like calling them the SCPs of the university, so it made me chuckle, so I kept using that name to refer to them. He wasn't into like that sort of stuff like how I am. You know, I'm not even like super into it. I'm just have like a passing fascination every so often. I'll be like, oh yeah, SCP, I know what that is. So is this like... This one has like a second weight condition. Let's get rid of that weight condition. Whoa. I just saw this massive swarm start to attack, and they're dealt with swiftly. Alright. Go oil rig team. Which reminds me, I've been mentioning how I've been playing Raft a lot. Oh, I can see where they're coming from. I've been mentioning how I've been playing Raft a lot, and like, I don't know why, but I decided that I was going to build up my Raft a ton before I actually like started doing the island quests. Which I'm sure like there's plenty of people who do that, and obviously, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it because I did it. I think that's rather apparent. If you're just being a hypocrite if you think there's something wrong with it and you've done it anyways. But anyways, I feel like there's like a group of people that sort of like to do this sort of thing along with me. I'm not sure if our group has a name, but I've just gotten to the oil rig thing, and I've been sort of dreading going to it because I've noticed every time I play that game, I end up staying up super late, and it's not good for me. It's really not good for me. We're gonna dance, Spidertron, dance! Copyright. Can't have that here. No, no, no. Can't have fun. Copyright says so. Let's... Oh, wait, there's one right here. Duh. Let's do that, and let's... Oh! Oh, beautiful. That's wonderful. I guess it's just sort of that thing, though, like, you go to college and you meet all sorts of weird people. Not even weird people, just different people. Like, sometimes they're weird, sometimes they're not. I don't know, I feel like if anyone actually... The problem with going to college during COVID is that you don't meet people at all. That's the end of the statement. You just don't meet people, ever. Really frustrated that I didn't get to meet as many people as I did. As I wanted to. I met like 2 people. I met my neighbor on the last day I was there. One of my neighbors. Lynn was my first neighbor. But I met one of my neighbors on the last day I was there, and that gives me endless amounts of frustration. Because that... There's just no other way. The way I met Lynn is that I accidentally, like... We both happened to be going the same way. We went to the same floor. We both happened to be going the same way onto the same floor. We both, you know, swiped our... We had, like, security cards to, like, get into our building. We swiped our cards on the same thing to get into the elevator, and we went up to the elevator on the 2nd floor. We both happened to go in the same direction. She was, like... I started following her, because I have... You know, we lived in the same building, obviously. So I was just going, like, down the sidewalk the same way she was going. And then we get onto our floor, and then she starts following me, and I'm like, oh geez, I hope she's not my neighbor. I feel really awkward right now. And then she's like, oh, we're neighbors. I'm like, oh! And now we're good friends. So let this be a lesson, kids. If you have someone that's following you, that's actually a terrible lesson. Don't listen to me, kids. I don't know what I'm talking about. If someone's following you, they're your friend. Yeah, they're not. I don't know, I guess I just sort of have like a minor phobia of people following me. That might just be me. I'm not sure if that's like a thing. You know, actually, I'm not going to have that there. It's not going to really help out that much. Because this is like the main... maker of the iron. This line right here. It's like the... Jeez, there's so many of them. It's just so many. Ooh. Oh, I hope I didn't mess up the... Shoot, I think I did. Ah, shucks. Whatever. Wait, we can redeem ourselves. Oh. I mean, that sort of worked. Alright, now it's working around the clock. And, because why not? Because I got nothing else to do with all this stuff. Let's mix this into here. Just because I'm trying to get these all to be doing stuff at one time or another. Jeez. That might have been a mistake. By the way, look at this iron production. It's coming all the way down now. That's great. Oh, that is fantastic. This is making stuff, and that's making stuff, and it's done making stuff, actually. Oh, it's not done, but it's getting there. You know what? Let's get rid of all of these and put that there. Same thing for this one. And just fill these up. Because, like, at this point, I'm retiring all these... Oh, yeah, like, all these other ones. How's this doing? Fantastic, that's how it's doing. How are these? Wonderful, that's how they're doing. Oh, they're just gonna keep dropping them off there, whatever. Those are like the emergency backups, I suppose. These are just taking forever because I can't get the gears. Which, maybe I should make another gear factory for these, but I don't know where I'd put it. The system that I have right now seems to be working, at least in a minimal sense. Huh. But I've been trying to figure out a good way to stop this for a while, because, I need to stop working. I really wish this could be my job. Oh! Why so? Blue. Someone just got here. Wow, I was literally about to end. Hi, Mech Lord. How you doing? Are you saying that because my lights, or like why are you saying? Are you just saying that because my character's blue? Shut up. Yes, and yes. Well, now that someone's here and someone's actually interacting with chat, I don't want to stop. So I was about to be like, all right, let's stop for the evening, but. Because chat was being so dead and empty, and I was like, oh, well, I'm running out of things to talk about, and no one's here, so I might as well end it off for the evening. No, but now that someone's here, heck, we're gonna keep going. This is the crucial thing. I'm doing 3 things at once. You can stop. Well, I mean, hey. Here, I'll ask you because you're literally the only reason I'm streaming at the moment. Am I interesting enough for you to come back to? Do I seem that appealing? Oh, this is actually out of stuff. The reason I have that is for stuff. Don't worry about it. I can pull these back then. And... like, I will play Factorio for like 5 hours at a time. 5, yeah, well, yeah, that sounds accurate. Oh, well. I mean, I can't really hold that against you. I've sort of do a similar thing. I just open Twitch and working and have extra attention. Hey, good for you, man. That's not attached to anything now. I mean, there are. Let me see if there's actually any like good streamers I can direct you towards. In that case, where's oh shoot. That's frustrating. You probably shouldn't. Literally no one. Oh, like all the people that I like that are streaming are currently not streaming. Favorite Christian stream? Okay. Yeah, it's like none of my personal enjoyed streamers streaming right now. But hey, if you want to be a cool guy and drop a follow, that helps out. If you don't come back, hey, I can understand that. If I have a certain charm to me, I don't know. If you don't want to follow, I also don't blame you. You've explained your reasons well. But since Mech Lord is just, I'm gonna unfollow in a month when I don't know who you are. Oh well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Watch me just blow up overnight, and then you'll be like, oh, I know that guy. I followed him when he only had 28 subscribers. Thank you very much. Oh, these are just doing nothing. Ugh. Imagine the laziness. Jeez. Look at all that extra stuff. try doing it right here. Try to shorten this giant stream of stuff. Iron. If you blow up overnight, I will not remember enough to collect my cred. I mean, here's hoping I blow up overnight. That'd be great. I'd love that. Why follow that streamer? We only had that many subscribers. Or followers, whatever. My metaphor's falling apart, so is my voice. Well, anyways, with that one follow for the stream, woo! Get like the sad, like noisemaker confetti. Yay! It's like the saddest party in the world. Aw. Anyways, enough depressing stuff aside. Outro time. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, consider coming over and joining our sad little party here. It actually helps out a lot. And, you know, it's great. We have a fun time here, right? Yes. But other than that, what day is it? It's Wednesday, so I should be back on Friday with something. Possibly Stardew. I'm thinking we're going to do Stardew on Friday. That sounds good. Friday Stardew. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It smells good. Or possibly just a random Steam game. That's what's up. So yeah, until then, I guess I'll see everybody next time.